In terms of that other sort of the shape of the squad, a few younger lads have gone out on loan recently, likes of Lewis, Bradley, Harrison Hopper, Brad Wade, etc.
Yeah.
Is it important for them to go out and experience that men's football, if you like?
It's the perfect scenario for us, and something that I'm especially, and the rest of the staff are really passionate about in terms of getting them out, experiencing different types of football. Obviously, we've discussed before the integration process with the integration squad that we have, but this is just another string that gives them more exposure to different experiences, which we think is key for their long-term development. And the beauty of it is that when we do arrange our own integration games, providing they have no game with their loan club, they can still play for us as well. They're still training with us, so they're getting loads of exposure to different things while still being in full-time training with us.
And going off the reports from the clubs like Guiseley and Colne, they appear to be settling in really well and performing to a high standard.
Yeah, that's always good, because it's completely different, and sometimes the non-league like ours is very results driven, like our football is. So sometimes if they don't get off to a great start, the chances become limited. But they've all made good starts. Brad, Lewis, Harrison, Fabio did really well, I believe, for Curzon Ashton last Saturday away at York, who were top. So Fabio's gone and played in front of 3,000, and so that's an experience that we can't provide him in sort of integration or reserve team football at the moment. Myself and Kev watched Lewis, Bradley and Harrison Hopper witness when our game got called off a couple of weeks ago, and those two played excellent, and you could see that they were having a really positive impact on the team that they're out with, Colne, but also the team that they're out with are having a really positive impact on them as well. And then Keaton's obviously playing against those two this week for Runcorn Linnets. So the way it's going with the young players at the moment is really exactly how we would wish for it to go for them. Obviously in December, January, probably a bit of November as well. November, December, January, we would have liked to have done this earlier, but these boys were making up our squad every single week. Lewis started a game, Fabio played some games, and all three of them come off the bench, Lewis, Harrison and Fabio. So it's probably a little bit after when we would have liked to, given the injury situation we had, but now it's great to have them out on loan and experiencing 3-point football.
I guess that period over November, December, January, like you said, that will stand them in great stead though, won't it, as well, having that experience?
Totally, yeah. I think the exposure they got was probably unexpected for themselves, but I think that's the way football works sometimes. Those opportunities present themselves, and Lewis started in the FA Cup second round against Boston at home, so they've had some really good opportunities this season. We're really happy with how they've done for the first year. We're not expecting to come in and play 30-40 games for the first team, but it's just about are they continuing to progress, and as we look to move forward with those.